All right, I thought I'd make a video on a couple of other things that I got recently. I got a lot of things in, and they were kind of staggered apart, and I didn't really want to make a video for each individual thing that was coming in. So I thought I'd just wait a little bit until the last thing came in, and then just make a larger video, just kind of showcasing everything. So I'll start off with this most recent package. This was from Cootac. It's going to be the FCPC extension zippers in AR1. These are going to be nice to be able to put pouches behind on the plate bag itself, and then run your zip-on pack panels kind of staggered. So yeah, this will be a nice little addition. I will be making an update video on the FCPC. I've had a lot of people kind of ask me how's it been over the years. So stay tuned for that. I will be making another video on that. Next is going to be a small GP. This was from Cootac. I just wanted to make a comparison between this and the Shekin version to see if there's anything different with them. So it's going to be that one and kind of the larger GP. Again, I have the Shekin tactical one, but this one is the one from Tactical Raiders. I just want to compare them. At first glance, they look exactly the same. The only difference is this one seems to have come with a bungee, and the one I got from Shekin did not. Shekin did say he was going to send it out to me when I placed another order, but I haven't done so yet, so I'm just waiting on that. So that was everything that came in most recently. Another couple items that I got were honestly like a want and not a need. Not like any of this is a need and not a want, but these are going to be Crye Precision AR2 Maritime 6x6 side plate pouches. Got these on eBay, like I said, and they are brand new, came in the bag. As well as the emitter pouches, again, Crye Precision AR2. I will be trying to get my hands on an AR2 Maritime JPC 2.0 in the future, but as of right now, it's not really in the budget. But I did want to get those because they were a pretty decent price. And a couple of things I got. These are just the leftovers, but chem lights. I got green and IR. And for the FCPC, the real one, I did manage to get the banger back panel for it. Brand new. Came in the bag, and I got it for a really good price. I think the person on eBay, for some reason, was selling them for pretty cheap, so managed to pick it up. Haven't really done too much with that FCPC. Still wasn't really sure kind of what I wanted it to do, but I have been slowly kind of getting things for it as well. Some more things. Unfortunately, it is on the belt, so I don't really want to take everything off and showcase it. So I'm gonna try as best I can to kind of show you how it looks on the belt itself. This is a Ferro Concepts bison belt. I got this Night Eyes little S-beaner, Ferro Concepts pig gloves, collaboration gloves. They're really nice. They fit really snug as they're supposed to. They didn't have any other colors but black, but now having them in hand, they're pretty nice. I do like them. Might try to get the other colors eventually, but not anytime soon. Plus, they're always out of stock. So here are the chems. These are from Ferro Concepts. This little hanger here, and then these little wire kind of rings here. I do need to kind of figure out how exactly I want to set this up. As of right now, there's 4 on each one, and they're kind of bulky in this configuration, so I might switch it to 3. But we'll see with that. I just kind of put them on there just for now, just to see kind of how it would look. Let's see. I did replace the hardware for the Shekin Gears copy of the holster adapter, and they are a lot better than the ones that come with the Shekin Gears one. I also got the Ferro Concepts Velcro bridge. I mean, it was cheap enough to get, but I mean, it's not really that necessary in my opinion. But it is something that I did get. I think that's everything that I did get that's on the belt. Oh, one last thing is this little bungee. It's supposed to be for a personal retention lanyard. it was really cheap, and it was kind of, I was already ordering things, so I got it just to get it. Not sure what I'll be able to use this for, but it's kind of neat just to have it, something that I can clip on whatever I need. And if I ever do like impression based stuff, maybe I would be able to put a personal retention liner and run it through here. But that's it for the belt. Haven't really done anything much to it. I still need to fill out this blowout pouch, but that'll be in the future. Let's see what else. One big thing that I did get, and I might make a separate video on, not too sure, is this Maritime 2.0 JPC. It is a replica, even though it does have these Crye Precision logos on them. So the helms right here. I got this from Cootac. Originally they sell them in the old multicam webbing. I asked if they could procure one for me or make one for me with the newer generation webbing, and they did do that for me, so I did wait a little bit longer to get this, but it's really nice. It looks just like my old 2.0s, really similar. Hypalon's, you know, Hypalon. The stitching is pretty decent. It comes with these fake foam pads. I mean, they are nice, kind of small a little bit, but you know, it is what it is. Zip panels do work on the back of it. As you can see, there's a Aero 1 turtle pack panel zip on here, so it does work. Does zip like it should. So all your Crye Precision stuff should work on this. I do have some pouches on here, just kind of playing with the setup. It will be changing, as I do have a CPC coming in, and most of these 330D style pouches are going to be going on there. Just want to put this on for now, just to see kind of how it would look. But yeah, that's that. Really cheap carrier from Cootac, really good communication. If you're in the market for something like this, I would highly recommend getting it from him. Shipping is good, very communicative, and yeah, I think it's very much worth the amount that you pay for one of these guys. And then last is going to be this guy here. Hopefully the table doesn't move too much. This is my FCPC V5 that I did get from Checking Gears. I will be doing a video on this to kind of go over how much has changed on it. It's kind of hard to keep this in focus. Hope it's not too close in. But I did add all the different pouches from Checking Gears and from Cootac on here. The AOR1 fabric on Checking and Cootac is pretty much the same, if not the same. So don't think that one is better than the other, at least with the pouches that I have. But I'll go ahead and kind of go over what I got. I got the Ferro Concepts little, like whatever, I forget what these are called, but they're like little routing tubes that you can get for it, like cable management kits and stuff like that. Another one right here is, this is going to be for the PTT. This is a TCA U94. I wanted to get a real one. At the time I couldn't find one, so I got this one. I kind of regret getting a repro one, just because the real ones are pretty much similar, if not cheaper at times. I have a Source Hydro on here as well. It came with a black cover for the hose. I don't really like the black, but you know, it's whatever, not a big deal. Let's see what else I got in here. It is loaded with real plates, so it's a little bit heavy to kind of manipulate on camera here. Back here is going to be the Cootac pouch for the 152 and 148s. It's the Rad IO pouch, I believe, and then inside it is going to be a TCA PRC 152 replica. And let's see what else I got on here. Source is inside of the pouch for the water, and then that is attached also to the old double pouch panel from Check-In. As you can see, the coloring has changed. I'm not sure if the camera will pick that up. I think it does. The newer stuff is a lot lighter than his older stuff, and when I mean older stuff, it's the stuff that was like 2022-ish era. So if you have a really old Shekin stuff and you buy some of the new stuff, you might realize that the color is different. I personally kind of like the older one, at least on this carrier. But you know, the new stuff is not bad either. I just kind of like this one because it looks a little bit more worn. This coloring is kind of a little too bright, at least on these two pouches. But it is what it is. There are generational differences. As you can see, the zip colors, the fabric is going to be different. So just keep that in mind if you buy a used one or an older one. But that's pretty much it. I haven't really changed all that much. So I will kind of run this a little bit more and then make a full-on video kind of going over everything. So that about does it for this video. I will be making another video probably next week with the last couple of things that I have coming in. I will be kind of going MIA a little bit, but I'll be coming back pretty soon. So please stay subscribed, and if you have any more questions or you want anything made as in like a video kind of going over anything, just let me know. I'll try my best to make a video for you. Thank you so much, and God bless you.